Isn't that just...
What the f? Oh, what the hell?
We're back in Bangkok and we're gonna be taking you guys to the 5 best noodle spots in the city. We're gonna start off with this place here with the best chicken noodles you'll ever find. Okay, we're starting off with the lime chicken noodle soup, and this was raved about online, so I'm excited to give this a try. It's really sour and tangy, which I really like. I like a zesty soup. What it reminds me of is the little green Mexican candy sour powders that I used to eat as a kid. It tastes just like that. The noodles are so chewy and translucent. The light just kind of goes through them. It's mostly sour, vinegary, and zesty.
After months in Asia, you would think that we would have tried like every single noodle in the world, but we haven't tried this one yet. It's a fried noodle, chicken fried noodle. You know what this texture is? It's the texture of roti. So if you guys ever had roti pancakes, the outside is really crispy and the inside is like nice and gooey. It's crispy, and then there's like bits of chicken. It's all fried together with pig fat. Oh my god, that chicken's good. So they fry everything together. The boat noodles, which is like soft. So it's a very simple dish because they use green onions, a soy sauce, and they cook it really, really fast. But the star of the show is definitely the pig fat because that's what gives it its flavor. My only pet peeve of this dish is that I don't like my eggs like crispy, you know? I like them nice and runny. And my mom used to always make eggs, and I would hate when she would like crisp them up, you know? And that's what this kind of reminds me of, but it's delicious. All right, so this next one is the same exact one, but with a runny egg on top. The good thing about this one is that it may be delicious, but you may also get salmonella. This is my favorite part. Oh yeah, so we're gonna take a little piece, dip it in, and we're gonna give it a try. Way better. Without the egg, it's a little dry, but with the egg, it's just like rich and delicious. On to the next spot. All right, this next place is famous for their crispy pork noodles. Definitely come with time because you'll probably be waiting outside. This is chicharron to me, okay? Us Mexicans are experts in chicharron, and this one is delicious. What's different from Mexicans is the noodles part. I swear, I've been eating noodles for the past like 6 months. Oh, these are like thin noodles. So I got the dry noodles, and they're covered in like this like oily, porky flavor. The issue with this place is that the chicharron goes so quick. It doesn't last. You know what I also wish is that I had tortillas and I can make chicharron tacos with some salsa. The noodles give it like a different flavor.
Okay, so the barbecue pork noodles has like a bologna-like texture. It's really soft and it does have a really subtle barbecue taste. It's really good.
I would just like to state that I've never tried bologna in my life, okay?
I thought you loved bologna.
I am proud to say that I've never tried bologna.
Dude, I lived off bologna, so I love this.
That's disgusting. The chicharron is way better.
Chicharron is way better. The broth is really clear and light compared to the crispy pork noodles are much more oily. I can appreciate both, but personally, I think I enjoy the crispy pork noodles a little bit better.
You know what I like about this spot?
What?
Is when I was looking at this restaurant, no YouTubers, big YouTubers have been here yet. What we've noticed actually is that when a big YouTuber reviews a restaurant, it becomes popular and then the food starts to suck, okay?
No, I agree. A lot of these bigger places that already have like exposure, I look at their reviews and they're really bad. So we only pick places that are actually good.
So here before it's popping, it's already popping. We had to wait outside. Usually there's a line to come in here.
We waited like 10 minutes. Total was 110 baht, which is about $3.
All right, this next spot is famous for their beef brisket noodle soup. Let's check it out.
So immediately I'm hit with like a sweet aroma coming from the soup, and I imagine it's coming from the star anise. It almost has like a sweet cinnamon brown sugar scent that I'm really excited to try. And this brisket looks so good. Should we try the broth first? So it's really savory and deep, but has like a slight sweetness to it that I really like. Dip it in the broth and then take a bite at the same time. It's so tender, so soft. What I love about brisket, when you cook it, it absorbs a lot of that broth and it becomes really soft and kind of just pulls apart. So the noodles are really springy. They're like an angel hair noodle. So the broth, the way it's made is actually with pork and chicken bones. So it really adds like a little bit of a richness to the broth. And then they add the star anise, the oyster sauce, and it really creates an interesting flavor. It's sweet, but yet really deeply savory. Total for this was $3.84. Crazy. Okay, so this next spot is one of the best places to get the iconic pink noodle soup. So this is called Yentafo. If you love seafood, you absolutely need to come here because you have like every kind of fish in the freaking ocean in this bowl. You have fish balls. We got squid. Doesn't that just look so delicious? And then what really took me by surprise is this here. These are blood jellies. If that doesn't scream appetizing, I don't know what does.
You may ask yourself, Omar, why is this soup red? Well, it's fermented tofu. I think Marina made the mistake and looked the best restaurant in Bangkok. And this is a best restaurant, but this is not our cup of tea, okay? Marina doesn't like fish, I don't like fish. What the f? Oh, what the heck? Oh, these are noodles. All right, so this is just a bowl from the ocean, fermented, and let's see what it tastes like. I'm gonna give this a fair shot, okay? Why don't I want to eat this? Just everything that I find unappealing. Okay, not too bad. It's like a sour, sweet soup, and the boat noodles are really soft. Oh, spicy soup. We asked for light spicy. If you love seafood, you'll love this dish. And if you like seafood, a little bit sour soup, definitely come here. All right, so our next spot is at Park X Ekamai. It's low-key hidden. They go down these steps right here, but they have some of the best noodles in town.
Okay, so I ordered the noodle soup with stomach and crispy pork. The pork is crispy on the outside and so tender. And then the broth is so garlicky, which I love. So it's clear, but so flavorful and not too oily. I really like how the greens are cooked in this. They're still tender and they just absorb so much of that garlic flavor from the broth. They have a nice crunch when you eat it, which I really like. I hate when my greens are soggy. This one you could still hear the crunch. Wow, they're so garlicky. The pork is just perfect. So what I love is that there's a layer of crispiness and then the center is soft and then you have the fattiness. So it just like all goes really well together. If you're looking for a really good pork soup, this is your spot. So what I love about this place is that they fry the outside layer of the skin so well so it just stays crispy. It's so good. So this giant bowl of soup was only 80 baht, which is about $2.20. So if you're on a budget, come here.
Like, share, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. Thank you.